Hi everyone, it's George and Rachel again.
Hello.
It's time for our second video in a series about getting started all over again after COVID. I've lost 65 pounds. Rachel is going to disappear soon. But we're here to hopefully motivate you and share some of our low carb knowledge. Let's start off with some questions. We have a question from Pamela, and she'd like to know how to use a chuck roast. She's getting tired of it. She has a lot of chuck roast. They buy half a cow at a time.
That's fun.
Yeah, I know. I wish we could get one. But some of the things that we have to suggest are pot roast, of course. And we make a great pot roast all you. Let me see right here. Okay, this is for you, Pamela. In the Complete Low Carb Cookbook, which is our #1 best-selling book out of 10 books, we have on page 1, can't see without my glasses, hold on. On page 115, pot roast au jus. And that's because we don't thicken our sauces with cornstarch and the white stuff and flour. But on this page, you can get your idea how to bake a pot roast at 325 degrees for 2 hours covered, and add a few vegetables like celery and onions, and you've got a wonderful pot roast. So we have that on page 115, and we're going to share it online. And what else do we have? Oh, this book has a very special recipe, our updated, quicker to make version of, you ready for this? Cheesecake, our world famous Stella style New York ricotta cheesecake that Rachel invented. So we've got that in that book. Okay, after that. Pamela also asked me earlier in the week how to make bacon in the oven without ruining it. And so I did it at work. I put a short video. But basically, you lay your bacon on parchment paper on a sheet pan, and you bake it in a convection oven at 375 for about 8 minutes, maybe 10, depends on your oven. If it's a regular oven, it'll be closer to 10. Convection always cooks quicker.
And save the bacon fat in the fridge because it's good for making chicken, grilling, cooking in your chicken in the bacon grease. It's delicious.
Yeah, and it saves on butter too. Also, we have some questions, other questions. One is, let's see here. Oh, here it is. What would you recommend someone just starting out on low carb do first? What would you recommend the first thing? I'm catching her off guard.
Okay, do first. Do what we did. Go to a buffet and have all the low carb choices and eat as much as you want till you're completely satisfied.
That will motivate you. Will motivate you.
And then a few days later, when the pounds start dropping off, you'll want to go to another buffet.
Okay, but the answer is carb-proof your kitchen, your home. Get rid of all the simple white carbohydrates and replace them with complex ones. Don't leave your kitchen empty because that's dangerous. You want to have food that is good for you on low carb in your fridge and in your cupboards. So that was that question. And now we're going quicker because I made a 13.5-minute video the first time and I couldn't upload it to anything because it was too long.
Too long.
Yeah, it was a pain. So we're gonna talk faster and make it shorter. Oh, need the glasses again. Sorry. I know all these things, but I always forget to say them, so I printed them out. Okay, here we go. You ready? I'll start with shop the outside aisles of your grocery store. That's where all the wonderful fresh food is. The same food that our ancestors raised, grew, bartered, traded, and sold, and they didn't have an obesity problem. Now I'll leave one for you. Can you read that?
No. When you're cooking with color, you're eating healthy.
That's a French thing.
Also, get in your kitchen and cook. Get your kids in there and get them to cook with you.
That's very important. Christian got in the kitchen, helped us, and he lost 165 pounds. Don't do without, reinvent. If you're doing without your favorite foods, you're dooming yourself to failure on low carb. Eat well-rounded meals. Surround yourself with a strong support system. and select the right high fiber, colorful veggies and lean proteins. Fill your fridge and play Iron Chef. You want to do another one? These are actually what we did and we lived by to get to lose 560 pounds as a family.
Okay, down with counting. Identify the right foods without obsessing over each and every carb or calorie count. You just have to decide, is this a low carb option? Can I have it? You don't have to count everything you eat. Just choose correctly and eat as much as you need till you feel satisfied.
The cats
if
are
you're
surrounding
hungry,
us.
you're doing it wrong. Never be hungry.
Right.
You gotta eat to lose weight.
To get technical on it though, if you want to really, you're just starting out and you have a lot of weight to lose, if you do 20 grams of carbs or less, you will lose weight quick. But as you start to lose weight and you level off a bit, you can up that to 30, 40, even 50 carbs a day. But I would suggest around 30 carbs a day and you are going to drop the pounds, especially if the carbs are coming from the right sources. Okay, enough said about this, because I see we're already like 6 minutes into it.
7 minutes.
We only have like another minute before I can't upload. Okay, so here we're gonna go over some of our books. You've seen them on for sale by us and signed, but we have 6 different books available. You can get them as low as $10 each. See the comments for how to order them signed from us. We've got the Complete Low Carb Cookbook, #1. We've got another book about how to use your Instant Pot or any electric pressure cooker called Instant Low Carb. Let's look at, this has Instant Pot Roast and a Truck Pot Roast. So we've got that. Here, did you see the cover? Okay, we're 7 minutes in. Quick and Easy Low Carb. Now this is a great book. It's almost as good as the Complete Low Carb. And I'm gonna go over this recipe real quick because you can use this recipe, very simple, couple of ingredients, to make any fried food. This happens to be fried cod. Not bad. But if fish isn't your thing, this can be used as a breading for anything. Basically, you take 2 large eggs and you whisk them together, and that makes your egg wash. You dip whatever you're breading, chicken, fish, vegetables, into the egg wash. Pork chops, especially pork chops. And then you take Parmesan cheese, add a little black pepper to it, and you dip it into the Parmesan cheese. Cats are fighting. Hello, kitty cats. Stop that. No editing, real life. It's time to feed them. So anyway, you dip into the egg wash, you dip into the Parmesan cheese, and you bake in the oven or you deep fry or pan fry. It's just that simple. Fried cod is on page 157 of Quick and Easy Low Carb. They're gonna get heavy. Here's another book, Foods You Crave the Low Carb Way. Just like it says, it's everything you've ever missed on low carb. Oh, I just saw shepherd's pie with cauliflower mash topping. Okay, then we have low carb essentials and still living low carb. All right, that's all the time we have right now. We're almost at 9 minutes. I'm not sure that'll even upload.
Oh no.
We'll see you again next Tuesday night or even sooner. And until then, just remember, we did it, our family did it,
and
so
too.
can you. Bye.